Hello, Melissa and Scott. This is Megan shooting from the basement under a light that makes me look like I either have a unibrow or that I'm missing an eyebrow, like my ex-boyfriend. But that's a different story entirely. So, it is Sunday night at about 6 o'clock, which means a couple of things. One, I'm late posting my video. Barely. I have a little bit of time left. Not a lot. Two, you guys are both starting classes tomorrow, which means you are both suckers. In honor of your suckerness, I have decided to figure out just how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. Let's roll film.
So I'm at 2 licks now. 3. Oh no, I picked 4, so that's 4. 5.
While trying to figure out just how many licks it would take.
42. 44.
I also came up with some other realizations.
My tongue is red, see? Bleh.
Also, that's a lot of numbers to keep track of, which is actually number 3 on this list. So I came up with a new strategy.
I'm just gonna keep watching Psych and then spit out random numbers.
2. On here too, see? I'm not patient enough to get all the way through a sucker.
So, after 100 licks, I've like barely made a dent in this.
I couldn't keep just licking the sucker and counting at the same time because multitasking and yeah. So even though I tried really, really hard not to, I bit the sucker. Not that I've mocked you about having to go back to school earlier than I do, because your schools are not as awesome. I have the actual message of this video. Aside from the fact that I'm really not that patient, as suggested by this lovely little graphic I made. Really, I don't do math, and I don't understand why you guys are both taking math that you don't necessarily have to take. I mean, really, Scott, calculus 2, you are a freaking junior high school. Like, when you want to be a genius, just, I don't know, don't be related to me. I don't mean that. I love you. I love you, Scotty Bear. And Melissa. Why would you take math again? You already took calculus. Like, really? Seriously? Why? But I guess it's not really my life, so I shouldn't worry about it too much. Especially because, as I talked about in the sucker part of this video, you two both have to start classes tomorrow. So have fun with that. Also, when I'm an English or kindergarten teacher or a kindergarten English teacher, I'm probably gonna need you both to support me, so I'm gonna be supported. Yay for calculus! I died saying that. When I'm mooching, we better be living in a darn nice house, because I just said yay calculus, which is kind of against everything I believe in. Anyway, you guys study hard and get really high-paying STEM careers, and I will clean the house we will be sharing, because while teaching is a noble profession, and arguably the most important job ever, doesn't pay very well. Like I said, it's pretty much up to both of you to make money and feed me, so study hard in those very, very valuable math classes. But English is still cooler. Stay cool. I love you. And I'll see you next week. Yeah? 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 Okay. Almost forgot. Bye, guys.